Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 21st, 2016. We have a lot to talk about this morning as we have an impending winter storm that is going to be approaching the region this weekend. So let's get right down to it. Current temperatures this morning range from the lower to mid 20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast and in your urban areas with a northerly wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Certainly much warmer than what we've been dealing with for the past few days. We also have a few snow showers that are exiting the New Jersey coast that has produced a dusting to about half an inch of snow. Not much in the way of snowfall considering what's on the way for many locations. On our surface map, high pressure is still pretty much in control. We have this disturbance exiting the coast. Here is the development of our major winter storm for this upcoming weekend. How it develops and the exact track of the upper level features of this storm will support the potential for some very heavy snowfall, and the location of that best lifting is going to tell us exactly where the heaviest snowfall is going to set up. On the radar this morning, you can see that disturbance exiting the coast. Dry conditions will be in place the rest of the morning and into the afternoon hours. And on the infrared satellite picture, you can see our winter storm starting to get its act together here as it starts to organize, and a disturbance from the polar jet stream starts to interact with the disturbance from the subtropical jet stream to produce a major winter storm that was going to basically track off the mid-Atlantic coast and over the New Jersey coastal waters. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for scattered cloud cover, temperatures rising into the mid-30s for highs this afternoon. For this evening, sky cloud cover again with the winds from the northwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Not all that bad considering what we've been dealing with. Temperatures will fall off into the lower to mid 20s by tomorrow morning with increasing clouds as our area low pressure organizes over the Tennessee River Valley and heads towards the mid-Atlantic coast. Now, by tomorrow night, we'll start to see that snowfall push into the northern mid-Atlantic. And as it does so, we're looking at the snowfall starting around or just after midnight for much of the region and spreading throughout the northern mid-Atlantic on Saturday. Now, this snowfall is going to be very heavy with very strong winds, so we're looking at winds anywhere from 30 to 50 miles per hour sustained. Combine that with some heavy wet snow, and you're going to have some very poor visibility on Saturday. So, not a pretty scenario whatsoever for Saturday for this winter storm as it gets itself organized and then lifts through the New Jersey coastal waters. So, with that, first of all, on Saturday, temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s for lows and basically lower to mid 30s for highs. The forecast as it stands right now, again, this will change depending on where the location of the best upper level dynamics are located. But currently, the forecast is such that for the northern interior, like for Hartford, around Poughkeepsie, back towards extreme northeastern Pennsylvania to northwest of Scranton, we're looking at anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of snow. Now, a little bit further to the southwest, we're going with 4 to 8 inches of snow. That covers much of eastern Pennsylvania from Hershey, Lancaster, Scranton, and then we move off towards portions of the Hudson River Valley and much of Connecticut, looking at 4 to 8 inches of snow. Then as we get a little bit closer to the coast, especially over the suburbs of Philadelphia and towards north central New Jersey, looking at anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow. And then we get towards the coast where it gets a little bit more tricky. Because along the coast, like first of all, from Philadelphia to New York City and for much of Long Island, we're looking at anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of snow with the potential for what's called mesoscale banding of snow, which is basically bands of very intense heavy snowfall that could push totals up to 2 feet depending on where it sets up. And then along the immediate New Jersey coast all the way back through Delaware and portions of Maryland, we're looking at anywhere from 15 to 20 inches of snow possible with, again, localized banding pushing snowfall totals to 2 feet, possibly higher. Now again, this all depends on where the location of the best lifting is. If that lifting shifts a little bit off the coast, you're talking about less snow for this forecast. So we'll watch that very carefully. One thing that is true, no matter what snowfall actually develops, will be the potential for some major coastal flooding. We're having a nor'easter in the middle of a high tide with full moon. Bad combination. So you're talking about 30 to 50 mile per hour sustained with higher gusts. Full moon is a significant threat for major coastal flooding and storm surge ranging anywhere from 1 to 3 feet in most locations. I even saw some locations up to 4 to 6 feet in some of your inner bays. So that could be some real trouble here along the coast. So if you are along the New Jersey coast or in Long Island, I would prepare for some coastal flooding and have your plan together if you do need to evacuate your home and get to higher ground. So definitely be on guard for that. Our storm will exit on Sunday morning with lingering snow showers throughout the day on Sunday. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 20s for lows and mid 30s for highs. Then on Monday and Tuesday, high pressure will be in place with scattered cloud cover. Look for lows in the mid to upper 20s, highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s. On Tuesday night into Wednesday, we'll have a cold front move through with scattered rain and snow showers. And then we'll watch this low pressure system right here for Wednesday night with the potential for some more rain and snowfall for the region. Look for lows on Wednesday in the lower 30s, highs in the lower to mid 40s, and on Thursday, temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s and mid to upper 30s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'll watch the storm very carefully and update as we go along. If I feel that we need to adjust the snowfall totals up or down, you will, of course, know about it. Thank you for following NYNJPA Weather, and as always, stay safe out there.